Hello, everyone, once again. This is Rob, and welcome back to Media Awareness and another first reaction video. Before I get to that, though, a reminder that the fundraiser continues. For those of you new to my channel or unaware, I am a disabled individual and I use a motorized wheelchair slash scooter all day, every day for my independence, and I need your help. My insurance will not cover anything with regard to my scooter as they view it as a quote luxury item end quote. Despite the fact that I am unable to walk whatsoever, in addition to being unable to use any other type of power chair or even a standard wheelchair for that matter, as I only have limited dexterity in one hand. In addition to that, I do not have a backup scooter or wheelchair, so if this malfunctions as it recently did, I will yet again be a fish out of the water, a scenario that I want to avoid at all costs. With that stated, below the title of this video in the description, as well as in a separate section below the information pertaining to the video I will be reacting to, you can find a Spot Fund fundraising link. Any and all support is welcome. I cannot stress that enough. You can even contribute anonymously, and uh, the Spot Fund is set up at this point in time to continue the ongoing refurbishing of my existing scooter, which is my only means of getting from point A to point B, and to also be able to purchase a new scooter as well. I've added that as a goal because of what happened recently. Um, Basically, for roughly 2 weeks, I was without power to my scooter as the battery charging mechanism had failed and needed to be replaced. So I needed to be pushed around my house by family and friends, and I am an individual who prides myself on my independence, and I thrive on my independence. And although I'm not 100% independent, I do really take pride in the things I can do. And being severely uh, impeded by the inability to move about at will really made me think about my situation and that I should have a new scooter to use on a daily basis and a completely refurbished model to use in the event the new scooter fails. That way, I'm never without that ability to be the independent person that I pride myself on being. So, as stated, please do what you can at the spot fund below. I really appreciate you all. I do want to extend a gracious thanks to those who have contributed thus far, in addition to those who plan on contributing, as your contributions have and will make a world of difference in my life. Thank you all. I love you all. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and becoming part of the Media Awareness YouTube family. I'd love to have you. Also, like and share my video. Comment below. Let me know your favorite Oasis song or Oasis live performance, and maybe I might cover that next. Also, um, bring the bell icon because if you do that, you will be notified whenever I upload something new, and you won't miss out or be delayed on seeing new content on my channel. So, as just alluded to, I'm doing another Oasis video. I'm covering the Jools Holland Oasis uh, appearance on November 2nd of 2000 in support of the Standing on the Shoulders of Giants album. And they really have uh, done an amazing job throughout this performance with the new lineup of the band put together for the tour of the Standing on the Shoulders of Giants album at that point in time. And I'm amazed at what I've been able to experience thus far with this performance as a whole. And although it's not the best Oasis performance, as many have pointed out in the comments of some of these videos I've done, It is a quite notable performance, and it's one of those times where you get to see the band do a really diverse array of material and a lot from the Standing on the Shoulders of Giants album, an album that I really am fond of now more than ever before. So, with all of that stated, this is the ninth week. I thought last week was the ninth week I was doing this. Apparently, this week is. I've been doing these Oasis videos on the Jools Holland performance for 9 weeks, if my counting is correct, which it probably isn't, but you'll have that. But yes, this is, we're almost at the end of the Jools Holland performance segment as far as the show goes. It is linked below in its entirety, remastered, so you can click on that and watch it in its optimum video and audio quality, as well as without me in the corner of the screen, up there somewhere, like an untrained mime in a box. Yes, I have not had the fortune of receiving any mime training from the legendary Lindsay Kemp, but I still try my best to be the mime in the box. So yes, this is exciting for me because I love Oasis. I was a fan before they broke here in the States. I loved Definitely Maybe, I still do. And it's one of the best rock and roll albums of all time, in my opinion. And tonight, or today, or whatever time it is, we are going to be looking at Wonderwall, which was from band's second album, of course, What's the Story, Morning Glory. And if you do not know the song Wonderwall, you're either really, really young or you have been living under a rock for the past 40 years, almost, roughly. um, Wonderwall was the band's biggest hit here in the U.S., followed, I think, by Champagne Supernova and Don't Look Back in Anger. And unfortunately, people here in the U.S. really didn't appreciate the excellence that was Oasis at that time and still is for that matter. And it really gives me a great privilege to be able to present this whole thing to you week by week, song by song. And I do have a concert next to me here on my desk that is also on YouTube as well that I may be covering next, all depending on what people want to see. So let me know what you want to see in the comment section, and I will do so. And I will then do that week by week until I reach the end of that, and so on and so forth. So, and as many of you are aware, Oasis have expanded their tour from dates in the UK to include Australia, but that is all so far to my knowledge. So if anyone has any more updates on that, please share them. But in the meantime, we're going to experience Oasis performing Wonderwall in November 2nd of 2000 on the Jools Holland show for the, in support of, I should say, the Standing on the Shoulders of Giants album. And I'm curious as to how this performance is going to sound. So we're going to check this out now without further delay. And as stated, this entire performance is linked below, so please check that out if you haven't already done so. And it's a great, great performance. They do a plethora of great songs. And the band is really tight, really solid. So I'm curious as to what Wonderwall is going to sound like. And I will be back following Wonderwall with my assessment of the performance as a whole.
Maybe I've been there, mate.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the winners on the street, that the fire in your heart is out. And I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had it out. I don't believe that everybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said I don't know how. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. And by now you should have somehow realized what you got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said I don't know how. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me.
So that was an amazing performance, if I may say so. And I know I keep saying that, but I'm really impressed with this lineup of the band, and I love the electric guitar version of Wonderwall. I can't get enough of this version, and I don't think I've heard this version or a rendition done with electric guitar. If I have, I've completely forgot where and how. But it was really refreshing to have that approach and that take on Wonderwall, in my humble opinion. I want to make a note about the vocals on this song. Liam was really spot on, in my opinion, and really, really giving it his all with this. But toward the end there, when Liam and Noel were going back and forth on vocals, that just sounded amazing. And, this is prior to auto-tune and digital manipulation being done on live performances in post. and that sort of thing. This is raw, this is live, and this is how they were as a band. They were and are a great band, and no matter the lineup, Oasis always knew what they were doing and really pulled it off quite well, no matter the circumstances. Uh, and this is no exception. This really is a stand-up performance, though, in my opinion, and I really liked it a lot. I think it had a great vibe, great intensity, and it gave this song a different life for me, in my mind at least. And I wouldn't mind, um, maybe hearing an electric guitar version of Wonderwall in a studio setting at some point if it was recorded ever. If anyone knows if it was, let me know. And let me know how to get my hands on it. But in the meantime, I'm just really kind of touched by this. It was really moving for me, and been going through a lot lately here in my life. My dog passed away, and there's a lot of other things, and this was nice. It really was. So yeah, Wonderwall, the ninth track I believe performed on the Jools Holland show. I think I quoted last week as the ninth week, and I was wrong, as it was the eighth, unless I really screwed up counting. But let's go with the ninth for today. And I do hope that you all enjoyed this reaction. Like I said, the band was great as well. Really top-notch musicianship, and really a great, stellar performance of Wonderwall on the Jools Holland Show, November 2nd of 2000. Link below for your convenience the entire performance from beginning to end. And if you have the YouTube Premium subscription, which I need to get, you can watch that without commercials, which I unfortunately do not do. So there are times when I have to edit things out, but this time, fortunately, I did not. I have to, and let's keep our fingers crossed for next week, and we have another song next week with this performance. Also, if you want to see other Oasis concerts or appearances covered, let me know. I will do them. I do have one pending request for a concert, and it's a long one, so I might do that one next. I'm looking at what's here on my desk because that's sitting right next to me, but it is online, so I can easily stream it, and I can do a video a week for that, and that will last for some time. But in the meantime, I really hope you enjoy this, and I hope that you're all doing well. Happy Halloween and a blessed Samhain for those of you who celebrate once again, and I will see you all again soon. Please don't forget to subscribe and become part of the Media Awareness YouTube family. I'd love to have you. Like, share, comment below. Let me know your favorite song by Oasis, your favorite live performance, your favorite song on this performance, etc. Have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. Take care. Bye.